You're watching live from the Plaza Stories, where we go deeper than the headlines and give you the full picture. This is the story of one of the most talented, most tested, and most talked about women in hip-hop right now. Megan Thee Stallion. From Houston, from grief, from a Hollywood Hills driveway where somebody she trusted shot her in both feet and told her to dance, to the top of the Billboard charts, to the Tory Lanez trial, to a breakdown she put on record for the world to hear. And every man connected to her name. The confirmed ones, the rumored ones, and the one who claimed it in a rap song the day before the most infamous night of her life. This is the full story. Part 1. Megan Pete grows up in Houston, Texas, raised by her mother Holly Thomas, who raps herself under the name Hollywood. Music is in the house from the beginning. Her mother encourages her to rap, to perform, to be confident. Megan enrolls at Texas Southern University studying health administration. She is charting nationally while sitting in lectures. Then in 2019, the year she blows up completely, her mother dies from a brain tumor. Her grandmother dies shortly after. She loses both of them in the same season she becomes famous. The grief and the grind are happening at exactly the same time. And she keeps going. Before any of this, in 2015, she is arrested on assault charges after an incident with an ex-boyfriend at SXSW. That relationship has never been publicly detailed, but it tells you that even before the fame, Megan's personal life was already complicated. Part 2. Moneybagg Yo, the one that worked out. 2019. Megan and Memphis rapper Moneybagg Yo are together. They make music. They post each other. In January 2020, in a Rap Life interview, Moneybagg confirms the relationship and the breakup at the same time. Two strong personalities just bumping heads a lot. It didn't work, but I always wish her the best. The Megan y'all know and the Megan I know are two different things. No drama, no lawsuits, no diss tracks, the cleanest exit she gets for the next 5 years. Hold on to that detail. Part 3. G-Eazy. The kiss that went viral and the denial that ended it. Super Bowl weekend, February 2020. Miami. A video surfaces of rapper G-Eazy kissing Megan at a party. Cuddling, looking very comfortable. The internet immediately ships them. Megan goes on Twitter the same weekend. I am not fucking G-Eazy. Hard stop. No ambiguity. G-Eazy says nothing. It lives in screenshots. But the timing is interesting. This is happening in the same weeks she is spending increasing time with someone else, someone whose name will be far more significant in her story. Part 4. Tory Lanez. The party, the shots, the trial, and the 10 years. Early 2020. COVID. She and Tory Lanez are spending time together constantly. TikToks, Instagram lives, parties. She says they are just friends. On July 12, 2020, they leave a party at Kylie Jenner's Hollywood Hills home. They get in an SUV with Megan's friend, Kelsey Nicole. An argument starts. The car stops. Megan gets out and walks away. She testifies 2 years later, he is standing up over the window shooting. He said, "Dance, bitch." She is shot in both feet. In December 2022, she reveals on the stand that they had been in an intimate, non-exclusive relationship at the time. How could I share my body with someone who could do this to me? Tory is found guilty on all 3 felony counts, sentenced to 10 years in August 2023. The online harassment she endures between the shooting and the verdict is one of the most sustained campaigns against a victim in recent hip-hop history. Part 5. DaBaby, the claim he put in a rap lyric. Now here is the detail most people have forgotten, or never knew. In 2022, DaBaby releases an album with a track called Boogeyman. He raps that the day before Megan said Tory Lanez shot her, he was with her. He claims an intimate connection the night before the Hollywood Hills party. This is a claim made in a rap song. It is not confirmed. It is not corroborated. Megan never responds to it publicly. What makes it impossible to ignore in this story is the specific timing he is referencing. He is not making a vague general claim. He is naming the exact night before one of the most documented and legally significant events of her life. DaBaby and Megan had been seen together publicly before this. BT Hip Hop Awards 2019, same industry circles. But a lyric is not a fact, presented as exactly what it is. Something he said on a record that she chose not to dignify with a response. Part 6. Pardison Fontaine, the one who defended her and then allegedly did the same thing. Late 2020. Pardison Fontaine, songwriter, Cardi B collaborator, low profile, calm energy. They work on the Savage remix together. They work on WAP. In February 2021, she confirms the relationship on Instagram Live. He is so perfect, and he would never do anything to hurt me, just so y'all know. He stands by her through the entire Tory Lanez trial, challenges Tory to a fight on Twitter, writes public statements about violence against women of color. 2 years together. Then early 2023, she unfollows him. Then November 2023. Cobra drops, and she raps about being cheated on. Pardi drops a response track denying it.
I asked you to your face, did you fuck them niggas? And you swore on your mother. I knew from then I couldn't trust her. More lies from the lips of a lover.
The music says everything neither of them will say in an interview. The man who publicly stood up for her in her darkest chapter becomes another chapter in the same story. Part 7. Cobra, the drinking and the breakdown on record. Cobra is not a club record. It is a confession. 2.14 million YouTube views in 24 hours. She raps, "Yes, I'm very depressed. How can somebody so blessed want to slit their wrist?" She raps about losing her mother, being betrayed, anxiety, sleeplessness, drinking too much. Her label boss Carl Crawford, long-running legal battle, publicly calls her a bona fide alcoholic during their dispute. She does not deny the drinking. Her tequila brand Empress 1908 is part of her public brand. Cobra is where the pain behind all of it becomes visible in real time. Part 8. Lukaku, Tory Craig, and Klay Thompson. Italy 2023, Romelu Lukaku, one of the most famous footballers in the world. Lake Como, a teammate's wedding, hand-holding. Neither confirms anything publicly. The image does the work. Then 2024, she accidentally posts a TikTok of herself and Chicago Bulls forward Tory Craig doing a couples challenge in bed.
Most likely challenge couples edition. Who's most likely to get arrested? Who's the better kisser?
Deletes it immediately. Internet saves it. He is quiet, no headlines, not another situation. She seems genuinely at peace for a moment. Then 2025, Klay Thompson. Pool photo, background, fans clock him immediately. Red carpet debut at her gala. He names his boat SS Stallion. She cooks Thanksgiving for his family on camera. She manifests her engagement on YouTube. April 25th, 2026, Instagram stories. Klay says nothing. She ends her post with, "Bitch, I need a real break after this one." And she probably does. Here is what the full list actually looks like. Unnamed X, assault charges 2015. Moneybagg Yo, clean exit. G-Eazy, denied, moving on. Tory Lanez, shot her and got 10 years. DaBaby claimed it in a song the night before the shooting. Pardi defended her publicly, then allegedly cheated. Lukaku, Italy, hand-holding, unconfirmed. Tory Craig, accidental TikTok. Klay Thompson, the boat, the Bentley, the birthday concert, the Thanksgiving turkey, the engagement manifesting, and then cheated. The question is not which one was the worst. The question is what it costs to be Megan Thee Stallion. To lose your mother and grandmother in the same season you become famous, to get shot by someone you trusted, to spend 2 years being called a liar while a jury proved otherwise, to put all of it on a record and have 2 million people recognize something real in it, and to still be trying to find one man who is actually built for what you are offering. Drop in the comments. Who do you think was the worst one?